Alright, here we are, live again. Hopefully it won't take me an hour this time to get the laptop working so I can see the chat.
Pay attention to where we were. Last session,
Okay.
we had started into this shrine,
Alright.
and then one of us ran out of brain power and wanted to exit.
Alright.
So it got back to the beginning, to the very entrance of this shrine.
Alright, so we were at the entrance of the shrine we got stuck on.
Inside the entrance of this Bakasura
Alright.
shrine.
Well, I'm going to grab a snack while you shrineficate. Oh, well, just over here.
You're not gonna pay attention.
Alright.
And who's gonna say what we're doing? Okay, well. What happens is if you hit the weevil, it stands up. Finally settled into its little hole. Like I said, I could have tried to bring that thing over. Throw it over That little guy wasn't with me. The little wind guy. Five turns now. I was already at 4. Or we could get another healthy thing. Now, I'm going to go away from. Now is a bad time to deal with it. Because I need you to do a lot of talking. This other shrine in the other sky. Have 3 or 4 more health than when we were last here. Let's see if I can get through that while you finish crunching in my ear. You are. Yes, go ahead. Sure did. Take away all your stuff, and there's the water flowing in 2 circles. One goes clockwise, one goes counterclockwise, and a nasty guy in the middle.
Would you like some Ritz and Swiss cheese? Okay. If you could use a moment to pause. Walked right over to you.
All of a sudden I turned around and he was there. I guess he's faster than I am.
Oh, it was just a practice run.
83rd practice run. Swiss cheese.
Yes, I offered. You want We can make a barrel barrel. Woohoo! We're good. Is he stuck down there? Wait, maybe he is. Just drop the bomb on him? So wouldn't they have some... Oh, there's a bomb up there. There we go. Victory. Apparently you've already done this.
Well, that's already done. What that is a sword with one of those with one of their horn pieces on it.
Ah.
Generally, this works well with a speary kind of thing. Hard to photograph.
Mhm.
Again, as you move forward, you'll stop seeing
Right.
as you're seeing now.
Mhm. Well, we just got through pretty challenging places.
But now I've got a need to
Why don't you go trade in one set of them? And give yourself another heart, which can be useful. Or staminoid. Or you can have a little snack.
I think I'll get one of each when I get through these.
Okay.
But now that you're awake and willing to pay attention for a few minutes,
Sure. You want me to do some dialoguing? Although I don't know. Should I just need your voice instead of my voice? Are you not going to the rock peoples? Ah, you're going to the women warriors?
no,
Oh, where are we going?
we're going to what in the other.
Okay. Kitty wants to go under the nook. Oops, nope, what'd you happen? What happened, sweetie? You fall out. Careful, Snooky. There you go. Oops, put that down somewhere. So, oh. That's why I should. Oh, no, it's okay, Kitty. I was just putting it back so it doesn't hurt you. Look, I should always put that back at the end of the night. Corey says, perhaps something fits into this plate? I can push buttons. Aye. Oh, this doesn't make any sense at all. Oh, she's baffled. How am I supposed to investigate these strange artifacts when I'm busy with Sundelion research?
Dandelion like dandelion.
Oh, Sundelion. Sundelion. What? Did you, hear me? I was, lying, so don't tell anyone what I was saying, okay? Where was it? Ah, yes, the Sundelion. The Sundelion is a new species of plant. The first one was found on ruins that fell from the sky. I believe that means they grow on the Sky Islands. I'm still in the middle of my investigation, but early results indicate that they have some sort of relationship with the gloom. If I can prove that, I think they might help those suffering from gloom exposure or aid in our research of the depths. In any case, it's rare to find them on the surface, so I'm using the village's plum garden to see if I can cultivate them. Honestly, I have my hands full with Sundelion research. But did that stop me from offering to research this strange artifact? Of course not. When ruins fell from the sky in the upheaval, these fell too. We've only discovered 3 so far. We're lucky to have one here. Aside from this one, we've also confirmed their presence in Terrytown and at Dig Dog Bridge. Akalat to the northeast and the Gerudo region in the southwest of Hyrule. I don't see a connection. I don't even know what they were used for. My report isn't going well at all. Ahem, if you don't mind, I have research to do. If you're curious about something, ask around. Everyone on the survey team is knowledgeable about something. You should show her how this works. And she'd be all shocked. Yes. Yeah, it's okay. She's just learning games. Oh, she'll just be all shocked. Put something into that. One of the zonai things. Yeah, I think that thing. No, I think it's that thing. I'll try that thing. See what happens. Yeah, see, it says right on it. Put it in a zonai device dispenser. Oh, you wild man, you're just gonna shock her completely. Huh? What? What just rolled out there?
What?
Is that what I think it is? So the strange artifact was intended to produce zonai devices, huh? But why would the zonai people have built such a thing? I couldn't begin to guess. Hee hee hee. I guess maybe they don't give it to you until you encounter them. Helped her understand a little more about this place. She doesn't seem like she's... I mean, you try it. There's no harm in trying. Ah, you can use these strange artifacts to obtain zonai devices, but what else? What else? What else do they need to do? Alright, yeah, she seems like she's just... Oh, maybe she's saying that we have to distract Toro because he's too busy. Because she said that she could ask Toro, but he's too busy, but the other guys didn't have any interest. Southern Ring Ruin Research Journal. Like the other ring ruins, those that fell on the plateau south of the village also held a stone slab with zonai inscriptions. Curiously, we also discovered a flower growing in the ruin, the likes of which we had never seen. References in ancient text revealed that it was a dandelion, a plant long thought extinct. We are currently borrowing a local plum orchard for our cultivation efforts and hoping our studies prove fruitful. Note, our investigation of the round device filled with strange objects has meanwhile come to a standstill. Hey, you were... Oh, you can't play with the map? Sticky frog. I agree. He's a brave little sticky frog, and maybe he's stuck there. Oh, that sounds a little icky. Are there some way to grind up the sticky frog and then use them to climb up things? Letty says we're hands-on with the ring ruins at last. I can't believe it. Letty, this chunk is just a small piece of one of the ring ruins. Nothing much, really. Says Tatsuna. I mean, compare it to the main sites like that ring ruin over there. It's broken in two, but you can still see the full ring. Well, you can't visit that one by order of Princess Zelda herself. No one's allowed to go anywhere near it.
Ooh!
So, isn't getting close up to this chunk carrot something at least? We could sweep up some of the fragments and sneak them away. We gotta study these ruins somehow, huh? Don't mind me, I'm just definitely leaving everything just as I found it. Wait, you're not with the survey team, are you? Phew, I thought we were gonna get yelled at again. Sorry. We really want to become members of the Zonai survey team, so we came here to study the ruins. Did you know the ring ruins have been found only in Kakariko village and nowhere else? That's why the Zonai survey team sent its specialists to examine them. We figured this was a great opportunity to learn all sorts of things. But Letty has been running all over the place to look at this and that, so we're gotten nowhere fast. Come on, I'm sorry already. But after we're done here, want to see the stone slab found in each of the ring ruins? Huge discoveries, they say. Naturally, let's see how many of the 5 ring ruins we can visit to see those. says what to do. At this rate, grandmother's health isn't going to... Ugh. And Clary is so busy running the clothing shop. I'll just have to do it myself. I'll find a cure for my grandmother. Are you a traveler? I guess it doesn't really matter if you are, as so long as you're willing to listen. You see, it's my grandmother. She got too close to that nasty gloom stuff, and now she's sick and bedridden. Porridge is about the only thing she can keep down right now, too. I've been trying to mix in ingredients that could help with gloom sickness, but none of them have had any effect. I need to cook a porridge that will make my grandmother better, and I need to do it soon. I don't really know anything about it myself, other than what it does to you when you touch it. My grandmother was cleaning up East Hill for the survey team when she first noticed the chasm. We know now that the chasm is a source of gloom, but she had no idea. When she tried to take a look, she got exposed. But there's got to be an ingredient that counteracts gloom sickness somewhere out there, right? It's my grandmother's favorite, made of Hylian rice, fresh milk, and wild greens. That makes sense. You might not normally think to mix those ingredients, but it's surprisingly good. I bought a bunch of Hylian rice and milk from the merchants who travel the road to the west, so I'm not hurting for those. But I still haven't found that crucial ingredient that fights off gloom sickness. Wait, are you looking to a cure for gloom for me? Thank you, I just hope you can find something. I really don't know anything about it myself, other than what it does to you when you touch it. Oh, it's the same stuff. Feel a lot better after talking with you. Thanks for listening. I'll keep experimenting with recipes until I come up with a porridge that works on gloom sickness. Maybe you can cook it yourself there. Do you have any dandelions? Dandelions? If I knew this would happen, I never would have let her go help the survey team. If she hadn't volunteered to put herself in danger, she wouldn't have been exposed to the gloom and gotten sick. Alright, I think this is the same. You probably have milk, don't you? Sneaky river. You might be reprimanded if you take it. Milk, wild rice, beans. Talk to this I don't know who you are, but I'm sorry you have to see me like this. I'm dealing with an illness and don't have the strength to get up. This is about the clothing store. Please talk to Clary. The other day, when I was cleaning up the hill, I got too close to the chasm. That's when I accidentally touched that gloom. It seems to have taken quite a toll on me at my age. But don't worry, I'm all right for now. My granddaughter Leslie is looking after me. She is. She's trying to figure it out. Leslie just doesn't know what to do. She should be just outside the house. The poor girl is very worried about me. I need to get better soon. Normally, I run a clothing shop called Enchanted near the Ring Ruins. But in my illness, I've entrusted the shop entirely to my granddaughter Clary. I want to get better quick so I can help her, but well, you can see how my recovery is going. the ingredients you need. Golden apple. Somebody should go grab the golden apple. Looks like 80 billion of those. Look it. Oh, come on. Oh, looks like a welcome, friend. Die. Those eyelids feeling heavy? Then you've come to the right place. Pick any bed in this inn, and it's yours for a paltry 10,000 rupees. Haha, I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Ooh, yeah. I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's when the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. He said he had to go make the beds in the survey team tents and that he'd be right back, but I don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in this village and only one of me.
Ooh.
Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you run across some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you found your man.
Ooh.
Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the ring ruins too? Says Bucket. We might bump into each other when you're running around the village seeing the sights. If you want to learn about the ring ruins, be sure to ask the Zonai survey team people here, or the village chief. You'll find her and a few team members under one of the ring ruins, the one floating to the north side of the village.
Ooh.
Ha! They're only the most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fell everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village. 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zonai writing on 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. Problem is, I have an extreme fear of heights. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. And every ring ruin fell somewhere high up. One of the ruins is floating above part of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though, forget about it. I can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. Side quest A trip through history. stone slab at the southern ring ruin. Some translation notes from Taro. Who protect of Hyrule from the demon king together. King. There were known as sages. What I take from this is that it's about a facet of Hyrule as it was in those days. If I were to guess at how to fill in the gaps, it'd go something like... There were those known as sages who protected the kingdom of Hyrule from the Demon King. Maybe take a picture of that. I think that was one of your tasks. The inscription on the wall. I think you were supposed to take pictures of inscriptions and bring them back. I recall correctly. I don't remember. Imagine all of them. Maybe at some point if you bring one back and show it, or maybe she'll say, oh look, do you have a picture or something? Oh, you were supposed to take a picture of a cherry blossom tree. Did you take a picture when you found it?
Oh.
Alice says evening. You come all the way out here to see the ring ruins? I'll be. Watch your steps so you don't fall into that chasm or get personal with any gloom. If you just can't help yourself gloom-wise, look for our resident gloom specialist, Iba, by the tents. Anyhow, the chief here is determined to keep the ruins open for viewing. Just steer clear of the stone slabs in the ring ruins. Can't replace those. Did you know 5, count them 5, ruins fell around here? They're called the ring ruins. We discovered stone slabs inside 4 of them inscribed with Zonai writing. Each slab tells a different story. The one in this ruin is about, let's see, wind, fire, water, lightning, time, and light. That was it. It says that people with powers like these could amplify them with secret stones to perform great deeds.
Oh.
If you want more than a synopsis, you can take a look at the translated text posted near the slab. The writing is so ancient that I couldn't begin to tell you how to read it. But Taro is pretty well versed in Zonai stuff, so I had him write it down for me. What a shame we can't enter that floating ring. I bet there's a slab in there packed with juicy information. Oh, it doesn't matter if Princess Zelda told people not to go near it. Eastern Ring Ruin Research Journal from Eba. Given its location near the edge of the chasm, researching this ruin involves some level of inherent danger. So as a resident gloom expert, I volunteered to head up this operation. As with other ring ruins, our investigation turned up a stone slab etched with Zonai writing. Some of the villagers who came to help clear the rubble came into contact with the gloom. One still hasn't recovered. All of the herbs effective against gloom have been used up tending to the wounded of Lookout Landing. The herb in question was a yellow plant I'd stumbled upon in my previous research, very likely a new species. Given how difficult it is to procure, I have been working tirelessly to develop some sort of alternative cure. Oh, are you gonna scare him again? To think that a chasm would open so close to a village. This warrants constant observation, says Emma. Dallas is leading the Ring Ruins investigation, so that leaves me free to focus on gloom. Watch it! Don't startle me. Phew, that was close. I could have fallen. I'm a specialist in gloom, not defying gravity. One false step and that's the end of my research. Now what brings you here? Have you come for a professional consultation on gloom, perhaps? Well, ahem, if I'm honest, even an expert like me doesn't know exactly what gloom really is. The depths? You know the depths, don't you? The vast dark expanse that these chasms lead to? Anyway, one can find gloom all over the depths. It emerges from these chasms to taint the surface. Just touching it will steal your vitality, so watch out. Dreadful stuff. Sigh. Unfortunately, that's about as far as my research has taken me. Eh? What's this? Are you asking because you're planning a trip down the chasm? What bravery. If you touch gloom and become unwell, come to the surface right away. That's the most important thing. Certain foods may help. I did feel better when I tried nibbling a yellow plant that I found near some fallen ruins. I tried researching the plant to confirm my results, but I can't find any records of it. Come to think of it, I heard Corey discovered a new species of plant. Maybe I'll ask her. The inn owner? Ah, the spacey-looking fellow. He made the beds recently, but I haven't seen him since. Perhaps he went to that tent over there. He said he'd have an easy time finding it because of the bizarre ruins on the spot. There's the shrine. We went to? That's the tents we went to. I wonder if he made it. It looked like he was about to fall asleep. He definitely was trying to get us to go talk to the girl who was Sunderland. Okay. Oh, this is one that we just did and we just read. You can do it again. The stone slab at the eastern ring ruins. Some translation notes. Wind, flame, water, lightning, and time. Light. Who holds the power? Secret stone. And that person dwell within. Power amplify. Great might display. The thrust of this message on this slab is something about something called secret stones. Those who held the powers such as wind, flame, water, lightning, and light and time amplified them with secret stones. They used the stones to attain great might to accomplish their goals. That's what I'm guessing it would say if we could read the whole thing. Yeah, take a picture. No, it's not. Before you left the coast. Shade. Those look like tents. Oh my, wake up! I love you, hardy truffle. The stone slab at the large ring ruin. Some translation notes from Taro. The Demon King, vast power, no hope, victory, king's own life, managed imprison him. Imprison not indefinitely. Prepare demon revival. We sages must leave our knowledge, future generations. Reading between the lines, this stone slab seems to be a record of how the king in those days challenged the Demon King. If I had to extrapolate the meaning, I'd guess at something like this. The reigning king determined that they were no match for the Demon King and gave his own life to imprison the threat. The sages tried to leave something for the people of the future who would have to prepare for the Demon King's revival. Gordy says, wake up! Oh, please wake up! Seguro's not far off, and if he finds out someone's been sleeping on one of the stone slabs, a priceless artifact, I'll be the one who gets it. Ah yes, stone slabs are, well, slabs, like the one this guy's sleeping on. The survey team discovered stone slabs in each of the ring ruin sites here. They found this one in the ruin above us.
Ah,
Our leader is able to read Zonai writing and says the text on this slab is a record of a historic fight, one that was between a great king of that era and the Demon King. The ruler did not, or could not, defeat the Demon King, and instead imprisoned that mighty foe. The text also says that the sages who fought beside this ruler left something behind in case the Demon King returned. It worries me to know this discovery talks about a Demon King's return, and here the upheaval has just happened. If only we knew what those sages did to prepare in case he came back. Ah, sorry. I didn't mean to think and fret at the same time there. You can read the deciphered writing for yourself. It's all right next to the slab. Huh? The inn owner is him. That guy there. He came to change our beds, but then I realized he'd fallen sound asleep. Nothing wakes him up. I tried shouting and then shaking him. Nothing.
Aww.
What's more, he's decided to doze off on top of this priceless stone slab. Can't they just roll him off? He's been saying truffle now and then. Just push him off. Or lift him off. Maybe he's having a dream of eating a hearty truffle. Wonder if he'd wake up if he smelled one right under his nose. But it's hard to get a hearty truffle. They're pretty rare. I did find one, however.
Ah.
It was bobbing along under that waterfall. I don't know if someone dropped it in the truffle there, or if it floated in from somewhere else. I've got to do something about this guy soon, though. Sadhguru's in the ruins above, and he'll come back here eventually. Oh, hearty truffle, you're the only fungus for me. Hearty truffle.
Oh.
Sniff, snorf, a gentle aroma with a strong hearty undertone. My dear hearty truffle, I have you now. Aha, was that just a dream? And where am I? That's right, I was changing the beds. Anyway, thank you for waking me up. I need to hurry back to the inn. Ooh, that traveler's going to be so mad at me. I think you might talk to him again. Say thank you.
Nah.
Thanks for helping me wake that guy up. Can't believe he fell asleep on one of the priceless stone slabs. That can't have been comfortable. Anyway, I'm glad he woke up before Sadhguru found him. Please say thank you. Hang on, if I slept on a stone slab, would I dream about the glory days of the Zonai? Sadhguru never comes down, so maybe I'll give it a try. So much for the pricelessness of the slabs. I thought you hadn't been to one and you had, so I'm confused. We should find a Sunderlion. Do you not have a Sunderlion? Oh, well, we should get the Sunderlion stuff.
You!
Hey, you there. Come here. heard? It's strictly forbidden to get near that ring ruin by Princess Zelda's orders. So you'd better be on your way.
Oh.
You heard me. Princess Zelda came out to Kakariko village the other day and told everyone to steer clear of that ring ruin. She left in a hurry, so I didn't quite catch the why of it all. As you've surely noticed, these ruins could come crumbling down at any time. So folks need to keep away so they don't get injured. I'm sure that's where her concerns were coming from. Under Princess Zelda's orders, everyone is strictly forbidden. I would brave some crumbling architecture if it gave us more research material, but it's not worth disobeying the princess. What if she stripped my title? I worked my whole life for some recognition, and I won't give it up now. Things people will do for a title. Just give yourself a title.
Oi!
Hey, you there. Oh, here we go again.
Oh? Ah. Yeah.
The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one, the way part of it floats up there. Says Toro. You had the foresight to focus all of the special ruins and invite the survey team to take a look right away. I'm impressed, Chief Paya. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... Oh, is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy that I get to see you again. Hiya. Overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. What? Princess Zelda is still missing? That just confuses the matter more. See, I actually met with the princess not too long ago. It was immediately after the upheaval. Princess Zelda came here to Kakariko village. She ordered all of us to stay far away from the ring ruin that floats above us, no matter what. I saw her myself, the princess, right before my eyes. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more about those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. This ruin does look like it could crash down at any moment. That's what Paya and I suspect, at least. Still, I know you would not misspeak, Master Link, especially on a matter of such importance. How confusing. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Taro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell on our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He is truly an incredibly talented individual. It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredibly valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contains rather interesting content, including mention of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the rune floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. I can't investigate it, as that would go against Princess Zelda's direct orders. If only I could meet with her again, I'm sure I could persuade her to change her mind. In any case, I'm having trouble squaring your story about Princess Zelda with the Princess Zelda we met. If everything is alright, why won't she just show herself? She must have some reason. Until we find out Princess Zelda's true intentions, we have no choice but to trust her and leave that ruin alone.
You!
I know they'd be okay. Radiant shirt, 5,000. Radiant mask, 5,000. Radiant tights, 5,000. Stealth, 5,000. Stealth chest guard, 5,000. Stealth mask, 5,000. Clarice says, ... Huh? Oh, welcome. Sorry, I must have drifted off. I'm just so tired recently. Look, I know it won't help to talk about it, but I'm going to do it anyway. My grandmother's really sick. I'm running the shop while my little sister Leslie is looking after her. We're sort of getting by, but we're both so exhausted. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. Just for now, though. As soon as the grandmother is healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal. I know I shouldn't bring my home situation into the shop with me. It's nice to get it off my chest, but I probably shouldn't have dumped all that on a customer. Okay, time to salvage my professionalism.
Ah!
I'm so sorry about that. Allow me to welcome to Enchanted.
Ah!
Anyway, you can't get your hands on CC brand fashion unless you go to southeast to Hateno Village. But why go there when you can meet all your fashion needs right here? We serve both style and quality.
Ah!
The CC brand is a fashion phenomenon that's getting attention all over Hyrule. I can't believe such a hot brand came out of Hateno Village in Necluda. I hope my sister can go there to study fashion, but with our situation at home, well... Oh, sorry about that. Don't mind me. You see, my grandmother is sick in bed with a strange illness, and my little sister Leslie volunteered to take care of her. Leslie was supposed to be studying fashion out southeast in Hateno Village by now. But she loves our grandmother so much that she's put her dreams on hold. I'm sorry about this, but we really need money for grandmother's treatment. I've had to hike up the prices on everything we have in stock. It's just for now, though. As soon as grandmother is healthy again, I can set our prices back to normal.
Hey!
You're gonna sell all your truffles? Okay.
Ah!
To the whole make some porridge. Sure you don't have wild grass? Well, if you only wanted to come. Usually you don't have wild grass. Like grass, but wild. Maybe you don't have any wild grass. I think it was rice. I think it was hearty rice or something. There. Maybe I can make that little noise, my little phone noise. I'm so unhappy with my phone noise. There's no noise up in the room. should mark your visit to Ring Ruins and Kakariko Village. How about a ring garland? They are made with lots of love and they're only 5 rupees each. Maybe these have wild rice in them. Thank you. Before you go, I'll add on an extra little bit of love to it. Mwah! There you go. I bet they have sunderline flowers too. You should ask for what's in them. Bring it to the trail. I bet those are wild grasses. Your granddaughter. Oh, you couldn't just give it to me. What happens if we hold it and talk to her? I'm still convinced that it has the ingredients she needs in it. The liquor is made out of rushes. Alright, maybe you need to talk to the leaf maker to have her tell you what's in it. Is that better? A little puff nose? I'm sure Nana's doing okay. At least she's getting some rest at home. Are you one of those tourists who've come to poke around the ring ruins? A lot of older folks live around here. This little village used to be as quiet as this dusty old tomb. But then Paya became chief and lots of you youthful types have been coming around. Now it's quite lively. I just worry that with all the new folks running around, something might happen to my plum garden. The previous chief planted these beautiful plum trees on the day I was born. They're a part of me. I take care of them like I would take care of my own children. Corey over with that survey team shows my trees proper respect, so I let her use part of my garden for her research. She uses it to grow something called a sunderline. It seems important, so I keep careful watch and don't fuss with it. That's the plum garden. The plum garden that has the sunlight. That spot is reserved for my ring garlands. Get down from there. You're gonna get it all dirty. You don't need to climb on it. I don't like to take this tone with you, but you're an adult. You should know manners better than that. I'm sorry, but I can only make so many ring garlands. I'll sell you one each day. I hope you really like them, though. After the ring ruins fell from the sky, Kakariko Village got much busier. It's like we're more a part of everyone's lives now, and they're more a part of our village. Alright, I hope that you have a lot of people in your day, too. Maybe that's all she was gonna tell us. Maybe she wasn't gonna tell us what's in them. says, hello, welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellows who stock this place are busy driving off monsters. We've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've almost run out of goods. Those two, they just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. Maybe they have rice. Dear me, apologies for going on and on about my old worries. So what can I help you with? I usually recommend the swift carrots that my mister grows, but here's the problem. He's gone off with that other fella to drive out the monsters that live in one of the ring ruins. It's the ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So he's not here to tend to his garden, and that's why we're pretty much out of stock. Stop by any time. We have 1 egg. Welcome. Hey, balls. Rolo says, with everyone making such a fuss about those ring ruins, I'm glad to see a young lad like you visit my humble arrow shop. You must be a fine archer. If Lurelin village had more archers like you, then maybe things wouldn't have happened like they did. If you want to hear about my hometown, I can talk your ear off. Lurelin village is a small fishing town on the southeastern coast. Maybe out of the way, but it has shops and such you'll find only there. Our village is a lovely place. But then it was seized by pirates, and everyone had to abandon the village. The villagers are scattered all over now. The leader of the village is desperate to save Lurelin, but who knows what'll happen. Sorry. I didn't mean to take us in such dark directions. No helping it. Now then, back to work. Seeing someone looks at those arrows reminds me of my husband. There was a time he was a regular master archer. Wonder where he is now. Did it bury him? He's protecting the village. Dorian says, who? Is that really you? Link? Why, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect to see you appear in our village. I right now too, when our chief is... I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now Lady Paya is the chief of Kakariko village. I've been working as her assistant, but... Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. She won't listen to anything I say. All those ring ruins have her full attention. of a chief. One day, grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I am grateful. Yet, for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact. It was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Even with everything that is happening, grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Cato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? I told Pura of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins were incredibly unusual. Realizing this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zonai survey team at once. When I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself, the same outside, but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villagers. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader Taro is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins. It seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth, they even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have retained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the Ring Ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. Gone is the chief who sits in our hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. The Zonai survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader Taro is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zonai writing. I think we've read this already. I think you should talk to him again. think so. A journal of various worries. I don't think I'll ever find a bed that's as comfortable as the stone slab in the ring ruins. It's so cool and comfortable. I may never be able to sleep on a regular bed, no matter how soft, ever again. What should I do? I guess I'll sleep on it and figure it out later. Does anyone know how to treat gloom sickness? Anything helps, so if you have information, bring it to Lazel right away. Monsters appeared on the ring ruin out amongst the hills that lead west of here, disrupting my research. Is anyone out there capable of dealing with something like this? I'm not from the village, so I hope it's okay for me to ask, says Drinja. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs in front of the store, but they've been wandering off somewhere in the mornings. So where are those dang cuckoos laying their eggs? We rely on those eggs for our business, says Trissa. The secret base is a secret just between me and Mommy. So no one is allowed to follow me ever. That's what makes it secret, says not Katja. Katma. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs. I think that's the same thing. That's odd.
Oh.
That book contains the findings of the Zonai survey team. Lady Paya has pored over it. I have no idea how many times she's read it. Wish she brought the same enthusiasm to her duties as chief. I'm gonna tell her what he wants her to do. Alright. Surveying shrines. Mysterious ruins that appeared due to the upheaval, with strange dome-like protrusions, were calling shrines. They are believed to be from the Zanai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Next. Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effects of gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate from the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Jasha, the leader of the chasm surveys. Next up. We of the Zonai survey team were founded and tasked by Princess Zelda to study ruins and ancient documents. Through the lens of archaeological understanding, it is her hope that we will uncover the deep history of Hyrule. Due to the upheaval, many ruins from the Zonai civilization came crashing down from the sky. We have known very little of the Zonai, but we may now have evidence that their culture once flourished in the sky above. Our chief executive is Taro, the first individual in the world to find a clue to deciphering Zonai scripts. Our current surveys are wholly focused on learning more about the Zonai civilization. Research results are shared out to specialists at the base in Kakariko village. Alright, I think that's it. Left. Up. Like I said,
Oh,
hello there, says Nimbus. You look like someone who enjoys purchasing items. Did you know some merchants don't work on rainy days? I call them amateurs. Real pros don't mind a little falling water. You simply go out there, stay dry, and try not to give in to despair.
ah,
Eventually a customer will appear, like you did.
ah,
Oh, look. Hylian rice. Excellent.
ah.
Zelda. Yes. You need rice, you need milk, and you need the grasses. So you still have to figure where the grasses are, because he probably doesn't have grasses.
Ah, ah,
Keep numbers, find goods in mind for all your mercantile needs, and you have lots of things. Space bunny. I think all of this wildlife can be gathered up. Take it! Take it! No finishes! It's on the right. They will. It's a happy mountains. Oh, the pain. Oh, help, please, says Aegis. Princess Zell, her recipe is written. Don't irk. Don't improvise.
oh.
Apparently he's in too much pain to talk coherently. poisoned.
Oh.
Who suggested? Who monster meat? Oh, ugh. Oh, I think animal meat, right? Maybe. Urk. First rule of cooking, always follow the recipe. Any of these tents have a, oh wait, there's a book in the pot. Peoples. Princess Zelda's meat and rice bowl. Combine plain raw meat, Hylian rice, and rock salt. This flavorful, comforting dish is sure to fill you with energy. Be sure to follow the recipe to the letter. And you should always buy more than one.
Raw meat, Hylian rice, and what?
I forgot. Rock salt. Wait, someone's moving. Oh, see that little blue guy got me again.
Oh.
Oh, help, please.
Oh.
That smell.
Huh?
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Can I have that meat and rice bowl? Please, please, I need to eat it. This, I recognize the flavor. Haha. This is the recipe Princess Zelda shared with us. Shoot, Telly and I, hurry up and take a bite of this. See, they can Oh, thank you for helping us. We were not doing well at all. Princess Zelda taught us how to cook this dish quite some time ago. We ran into her once during our travels. She was full of kindness for us, despite our group being a little ragged on the road. But I do remember now that she said we needed to follow the recipe exactly. Bug, whose bright idea was it to substitute monster parts in place of real meat? That was me. I'm sorry. I was just curious what it would taste like. I thought maybe her recipe would work well with monster parts. The road to gourmet greatness is littered with stuff you wouldn't think is tasty. Gotta expand your palate.
Oh.
Now's not the time to sit and figure out best practices for future dietary exploits. We've got to get to Riverside Stable. Oh, are these the musicians? We're so late. I'm sure Gutter has been worrying about us.
Ah.
We are really grateful for your help. Let me say again, on behalf of everyone, thank you. You don't even know us, but you use valuable ingredients to save us from ourselves. Here, please take this. And this. And finally, we like cooking with the very best raw meat when we have it. You can use all of that to cook yourself a meat and rice bowl sometime. Anyway, we better get ready and head to Riverside Stable since we plan to be there well before now.
Ah.
I have to get going. Hopefully we'll run into each other in the future. I bet they're musicians. And you have just saved them from food poisoning. They're gone. They're fast. nasty bout of food poisoning, aren't you? Fancy running into you again. Our mistake was using monster parts in our cooking. They're supposed to be mixed with bugs to make elixirs. What were we thinking? I will say, they're shyer than usual today. Maybe because of all that noise above the treetops? What is that? We should see what kind of picture he wants. So if I gather my thoughts, what I know is this. The legendary sword is more than fable and far closer to fact. I think we've talked to him before. Doesn't this sound familiar? Can it truly defeat any monster? Does it truly exist in Hyrule? Yes and yes. And it's highly likely to be found in the something something woods. Yeah, I think maybe we can talk to him.
Yeah.
We met you at Lookout Landing. Good to see a familiar face. We're thinking of going to Kakariko Village in the Necluda region next. That's to the east. This guy's dying to see the ring ruins. Of course I am. The ruins' ring-like shape is one of a kind. I can't wait to taste them. Chew them.
Oh.
We talked about this. Priceless ruins are for seeing, not eating. Anyway, Kakariko Village is where we're headed.
Oh.
Kakariko Village is right over there next to that Skyview Tower. And the ring-shaped rock to the left of it is probably one of the ring ruins. If you get turned around on the journey, you can look at those two things to reorient yourself.
Oh.
Weather's a little overcast right now, so they're hard to see, but it should clear up sooner or later. Then why wait? Let's go!
Oh.
Alright, big guy. We're off. See you on the road. Found out what picture they wanted.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I'd run into you again. Remember, the secret to good negotiation is to leave the other person wanting more. Oh, look, has that empty frame caught your eye?
Oh.
Maybe stable owners are going to be putting paintings on display for everyone to enjoy. The Stable Association figured it'd be a good idea for us to hang the frames first and to get ready. My mind is made up. I know just what to hang on that wall. A picture of a mystical, blessed, great goddess statue. Oh, and if you're not aware, the great in that name refers to how big those statues are. They're quietly enshrined throughout Hyrule, but not many people know their exact locations. The closest great goddess statue to us allegedly stands in a temple southwest of Hyrule Field.
Oh.
But all my search attempts have come up empty. Maybe it's somewhere that's difficult to get to by horse. But I don't need to see the real thing. If I had a drawing of the great goddess statue, I could copy it down and put it up. A great goddess statue. We still don't have the grasses. Are you looking things up over there? So we would have spent all this time looking for something specifically called wild greens that doesn't exist? Well, that's a little evil. That's a lot evil.
So really it was just... And she said she had rice and milk and was just looking for the right plant.
It's just getting worse and worse. I need to hurry and make her a porridge that will help her with gloom sickness. Huh? What is that gentle aroma? Is that porridge I smell? Could it be? Did you make a porridge that could help with gloom sickness? What did you say this was again? A sunny veggie porridge? I've never made anything sunny before. Maybe this will help my grandmother. Well, grandmother, how is it? Thank you, Leslie. That was the first meal I've been able to finish in quite a while. Grandmother, your complexion. The color's coming back to your cheeks. Hey, look, are you seeing this? A few bites of your sunny veggie porridge and it's like she was never even sick. So you were the one who made that porridge for me. Such a gentle flavor. It didn't just nourish my body, but my spirit too. Thanks to you and my granddaughter, it seems I'll be around for a long time yet. I'm so grateful to the both of you. Grandmother, what are you doing up? Oh, Clary, I'm so sorry I worried you. I was trying to save her. But this nice young man made me a wonderful sunny veggie porridge, so I'm feeling much better now. Hold on. You're doing this much better after one bowl of porridge? I guess I knew that was Leslie's plan, but I'm still amazed it actually worked.
Ah.
Now that I'm feeling better, you should hurry and prepare for your journey, Leslie.
Oh?
Huh? You knew? You can't get anything by here, Leslie. Besides, everyone knows studying fashion in Hateno Village is your dream. Grandmother and I can take care of Enchanted by ourselves. Trust me, you deserve this. Harry, are you sure you don't want to go study with her? Well, I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But there's something else I want more. I want to make Enchanted a success, right here in my beloved Kakariko village, right next to my beloved grandmother. And
Ah.
I dream of someday filling our store wall to wall with outfits you designed, Leslie. So don't worry about me. Go study hard in Hateno Village and come back to us a fashion icon. You mean it? Thank you, Clary. And thank you, Grandmother. Well, now that Grandmother's all better, I think it's time I head back to the shop. Got to make sure our prices are back to normal and everything's ready for our customers. You should come by Enchanted yourself. Thank you so much for your help. I made a lot of porridge trying to find a cure for my grandmother. We won't be able to eat it all ourselves. I think it turned out pretty tasty though, so I'd love to give you some to take on your journey.
Yeah.
I'm going to work hard for my big sister. Just watch. I'll be a fashion designer who changes the world. That is nice.
Ah.
Thanks to you, I'm actually going to get to study fashion in Hateno Village with a clear conscience. But Hateno Village is far to the east, on the edge of Necluda, so I won't be able to come home to Kakariko very often. I'm actually a bit nervous about going out on my own, but I'd be happy if you came to visit me sometime.
Ah.
That porridge, that was sunny veggie porridge, wasn't it? I've never tasted anything quite like that. It was as if poison were drawn from my body, and such a comforting flavor too.
Oh. Oh.
I feel like I have a whole new lifetime ahead of me.
Yeah.
Welcome to Enchanted. We can go back to our normal prices.
Ah.
Fashion World owes you a debt. Regular shop.
Ah.
For a limited time, customers get a special gift. Mother. visit Mommy's grave because the ring ruin is blocking the way, so I'll pray for Mommy from here. Only Mommy gets to hear about my secret base. Kata, it's time to pray for Mother. Mother, I'm so sorry I don't come to visit more often. I want to, but Princess Zelda said we mustn't go near the ring ruin closest to your grave. I don't know why. Haya, I mean the chief, doesn't know either. She says she's worried. Must be hard to be an adult, huh?
Oh.
Ah, Link, you're up early.
Ah.
I was just saying hello to my wife before heading to the chief's house. With one of the ring ruins closed off, I can't reach the cemetery, but it's the thought that counts, not the place. I'm sure my wife will hear my words wherever I say them. Time to talk to Mother. We'll all pray together.
Oh.
You're right. When we pray as a family. I'm so proud of the fine young woman you're growing up to be. I wrote this Rogers. Nearly 2. I need to go to sleep soon because if I never wake up tomorrow, time will make it possible for me to wake up Saturday morning. you go with your best defense is a good offense nonsense. Now it's afternoon already. We haven't gotten any closer to getting rid of those monsters. But we won't as long as you keep turning it upside down. The best offense is not a good defense. You stubborn old codger. Yeah, look who's talking. Well, you've been going on and on with your poppycock about offense being the superior to defense. We're stuck here until you see reason. We need to clear out those monsters. What? Don't blame me. We can't get to those monsters because you keep spitting all your foolish talk. There's no way that defense is better than offense. You know what? I'm done. You can just go off and defend yourself all you want. I'm not going to be worm food. Good grief. Those two really don't get along. You know what I mean?
Ah.
I mean those two squabblers over there. Want to investigate the ring ruin nestled in these hills, but some monsters have set up camp there. Heard that these two are competing to be the town's top fighter, so I asked them to clear out the monsters. But this is all they do. There's a stone slab in the nestled ring ruin, inscribed with Zonai writing. What if the monsters destroy that priceless artifact? Why did I ask those two for help? I think we should throw a bomb. Bomb, bomb.
I don't know where it saved. I don't feel compelled to talk to everybody again. If I can just go kill everybody.
About to die again. I am impressed you actually did something. That's very nice. Thank you. I want a little nut. That's A stone slab in the nested ring ruin. Some translation notes. Those who, most elite among the granted qualifications, are chosen as sages. Those worthy secret stones and henceforth sages. Clearly the sages are the subject of this slab. Filling in the blanks, I think it's basically saying talented individuals become sages by taking up secret stones. You defeated all the monsters. Just who are you? That was some kind of fighting he did there, Olkin. It sure was. A firm grasp of defense and a strong hand with offense. Have I had it wrong all these years? It's plain as day now. You can't defeat your enemies purely with defense. No, I had it wrong. If you just attack, you're gonna get hurt or worse. Well, the important thing is that we realize the truth before it's too late. We need a balance between the two. And this fine fighter here showed us the way.
Oh!
I don't know if this is a good reward, but Olkin knows a thing or two about defense. I'm all about offense. I doubt there's much a warrior like you could learn from the likes of us, but glad to help if we can. Well, now that the monsters are gone, I'd suggest that we head back to our village. Right, I bet my Trista store is running low on goods right about now. People there must be in deep need. It's updated, but it's not complete. Now that you've chased off the monsters, I can go back to investigating the stone slab in the ring ruin. Thank you.
Oh.
This is one of the 5 ring-shaped ruins that fell in the area. They're all broken open except for the floating one within the village itself. When that happened, chambers with stone slabs were exposed. Those slabs provide rare examples of Zonai writing. Someone placed them very carefully. They must have been important objects. I can't believe I get to study them. Taro has translated a bit of it already. This particular stone slab seems to detail requirements for becoming a sage. Apparently, not only did you need to be exceptional in some way, you also needed a secret stone. I'd never heard of these secret stones before reading this. There's still so much mystery in the world. If you want the exact text, you can read the translation next to the stone slab. Must have been important. It's a shame we don't know yet what they meant by sage and secret stone. Link could tell you. Apparently, she doesn't keep secrets. That's just a brief. it's gone. Oh, visitor, I heard the news. You've done us a huge favor. Those two have argued about offense and defense since they were barely old enough to walk. They just praised each other's vegetables, and now it's like a brand new day for those old coots. We've also got some stock back in, so it's happy days all around. That reminds me, please take this. Endura carrot.
Ah.
That's called an Endura carrot. Cook it to gain stamina. It's a precious natural remedy. It's been prized since old times, and it's become remarkably rare of late. Please take it with you on your journey. Thank you, truly. Please drop by any time. Goodbye, Sweeties? Here, Zuzu. Zuzu. Hi, kitty. And bring peace to the world. Oh, I was convinced that was for the supplies, but it wasn't. So I was wrong about the content. So the question is, where would we bring these? Who would want to do? Okay. Wait, we need to talk to you.
Oh.
Hey there, hope you didn't skip dinner. So did you visit the ring ruins? I would if I wasn't scared of heights. No one is allowed to visit the one ruin that's floating above the village. But if you've read one of the slabs in any of the other 4 ring ruins, tell me what it says. What? You went to see them for me? So, what did they say?
Oh.
Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. I see. How fascinating. Bet those sages were nearly as strong and wise as Princess Zelda herself.
Ooh.
Thanks so much for that. Only 3 left. What secrets do you think we'll learn? You had a chance to see more? What was written on them? They were once people blessed by wind, fire, water, and lightning, as well as time and light. And these people use secret stones to amplify their powers. Wow. They must have had some pretty amazing rocks way back when, huh?
Ooh.
Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just 2 left.
Hey!
You had a chance to see more?
Oh.
So in this ancient battle, the king and all the sages fought the Demon King, but they couldn't defeat him. Still, they tried to leave a glimmer of hope behind for the people of the future. For us. That's really something, huh? Hey, you don't think the upheaval is some kind of sign of the Demon King's resurrection, do you? Haha, it can't be, right? I must be overthinking things.
Ooh.
Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating. You had a chance to see more? So it's not enough to be exceptional. You need a secret stone to be a sage. Or so it seems, at least. But what is a secret stone? If it's that special, I'm sure its beauty would put a diamond to shame. So that was the 4th one. I see.
Oh.
Wait a second. If you look at all those slab messages together, don't they sort of read like one single message? You don't think? Could the rest of the message be on the slab in the floating ring ruin? But why? Oh, this is impossible. Trying to figure this stuff out is making my head hurt. Oh well, at the end of the day, I learned a little something about our history. Thank you for everything. From one sightseer to another, I'd like to reward you with one of my personal favorite travel necessities. Interesting.
Ah!
These are thunderwing butterflies. Caught these unusual insects on my travels through the Faron region. They only come out in the rain. You can boil them with monster parts to make an elixir that grants you resistance to electricity. It's icky. Remember that. It'll come in handy on your travels. Take it from me. Alright then, I'll see you around. Sweet and happy.
Ah!
Oh, you're the fellow I met that one time. What a coincidence. I suppose fate really wanted the two of us to run into each other again.
Ah!
I'm sure you remember my brothers, the two fools talking in circles about swords and beasts. Finally got fed up with them and decided to go on a solo adventure exploring my favorite caves and ruins. You're alone too, right? Alone is good. It means you don't have to put up with endless, inane arguments.
Ah!
Sometimes I do miss having people to talk to, but still, it's better this way. He's the guy that was behind the stables when the two brothers were inside the stables. Maybe try putting apples or something in front of the class. Would you like apples? Okay, just put it in front of them. What happens if we go up the stairs next to them? The 5 little frogs are next to a set of stairs. Oh, that's the chief house. While Taro and I were taking a break, he asked me, "Hey, Calip, what attracted you to join the Zonai survey team?" A little flustered, I answered that I heard its research division was led by a brilliant man by the name of Taro. Because of you, essentially. I meant it sincerely, and in my heart I longed to continue. You're not like these other dullards, you know, who immediately grasp the breadth of my vision. Of course, no such thing passed my lips. But I am certain that Taro, and no one else, is the man who can help the world see my indescribable worth. Our leader Taro has done nothing but surprise me since I joined the Zonai survey team. One day, I arrived at the research site to find him sitting on bare earth as he stared at a stone slab. I wished him a good morning, and to that he turned to me and said, "Ah, Calip, sorry I didn't notice you. Working overtime today, huh?" I thought back to the night before. As I was heading in, I saw Taro sitting on bare earth, examining a stone slab. It hit me that he had stayed up all through the night puzzling over the slab, never moving from his perch. I felt a profound envy of his ability to focus so completely that the passing of time escaped his notice. It's a researcher's duty to use his wisdom and intuition to bring to light historical truths which the ruins would keep secret. We carry on the work of our forebears and continue our pursuit tirelessly, then pass what we learn to those who come after. Our leader Taro understands well that this is not a task that can be completed in a single generation. He says this is why he wants to make so many discoveries, even if the credit to whom they belong is lost. That's the sort of man Taro is, but I, Dr. Calip, won't be so easily satisfied. My discoveries will be noteworthy, to be sure, but it is my name that I want to live on forever. Not just in people's memories, but in books, stone tablets, and, if I might be a trifle immodest, landmarks. Calip Valley, Calip River, the Calip Hills, my dreams recognize no boundaries. Here you go. Shall we call it a night? Still get to see very interesting rune pictures.
I forget where the rune pictures were requested from.
I think the tower here by the emergency shelter.
Tower?
Well, whatever you want to call it, the office, the central office.
Oh, I thought it was the horse thing.
Well, yes, but I think these people here are the ones who wanted the rune pictures. People in whatever the tower is. You know, the girl with the big glasses and stuff? Yeah, that thing over there. Oh, yeah, that thing over there. Oh, you try either place.
Aha!
So remember that fragment I had? That one that showed a single mysterious figure? I found more fragments among the things our survey team brought up from the depths. And guess what? They fit together like puzzle pieces.
Okay.
Ta-da! Just look!
Oh!
Feast your eyes on this amazing mural. The scene shows that there's a whole series of statues down there, like the one you found for me last time. What really caught my attention is the way they're oriented. Each figure is pointed towards the next one in the series, until it ends with that last statue facing a final destination, a building that looks like a temple. Also, see those large ears on the figure at the front of the building? That's got to be one of the Zonai. And there's that strange hand symbol that seems to be responding to whatever the Zonai is doing.
Aha!
So, to collect my thoughts on all of this, I'm pretty sure if you follow the gaze of each of the statues down there, you'll reach that structure. I'm also betting that the temple-like building holds something of Zonai origin. I've heard that the Zonai wielded mysterious powers. I wonder if this correlates to those powers. Of course, all of this is still just speculation on my part. So, that's where you come in, swordsman. I want you to find the temple structure depicted in the mural. Initially, I figured I could just go myself, so I gathered a bright bunch of bright blooms and supplies.
Aww.
But they pulled the kid card on me and said I couldn't go into the depths. So here.
Aha.
You can have these too.
Yeah.
Bright blooms and arrows are perfect for exploring the depths. There's the added bonus that checking out the depths might provide us with clues to help find Princess Zelda.
Woohoo!
So if it all works out, maybe you'll snag some mysterious power for yourself and gain clues about Princess Zelda. Nothing but good things, right? Thanks for your help with this, swordsman.
Hey!
We can finally investigate. No, I thought they would say something about these pictures we have. Maybe talk to that guy. Ah, what an excellent night. The Puripad will prove to be absolutely essential for finding the princess. I'm sure of it. So you'll want the pad upgraded to be even more use, starting with that shrine sensor. But I can't do it at Lookout Landing, not with the meager equipment we have on hand here. Even with my genius for these things, I need to upgrade it at the Puripad Research Lab in Hateno Village. That's right, it's a lab dedicated to the enhancement of the Puripad, which Pura and I developed. Once I'm in that lab and you join me there, I can further improve your Puripad starting with the sensor. You'll find that lab in East Necluda off the southeast corner of Hyrule. On its far side is Hateno Village. Go a bit further than that and you'll see a mighty peculiar place. Don't let the looks fool you, it's a cutting-edge lab. I'm interested in where Joshua's research is headed. So I'll stay here a bit longer. Yeah, though the horse person wanted the shrine picture. They wanted a shrine picture, a bell picture, and a cherry blossom picture so far. But I thought one of these researchers here wanted room pictures, but maybe not. Horses. Seems like a fast horse. Shalakapaka. Shakalaka. Shakakala. Sniff, sniff. I smell Korok seeds on you. If you give me Korok seeds, I'll expand the size of your inventory. There's the pink dance. The happy pink dance. Pink perch are really nice. Oh, they used to be all heat stroked. Not at all. Now it is nice and cool. noise be my phone notification noise. Green dance. Apparently you don't know how to count. Counting impaired. We are ready. Alrighty. Alright. We will be back soon to do some more.